All right, so applications of quadratic equations, last lesson of the semester. So missing number, so it says find two positive real numbers that differ by 2 and have a product of 10. All right, so real numbers, two positive real numbers that differ by 2 and have a product of 10, right? So let's let one number be x. So we'll call this one real number. Okay. And the other one, since they differ by 2, the other one will be, and you could do this two different ways. So you could say x plus 2, so this is the larger number, or you can make this x minus 2, so it's a smaller number, so either way. But we know that they have a product of 10, right? So that means one number multiplied by the other number, right? That gives you the product equals 10. All right, so then you multiply the values together. So x squared plus 2x equals 10. So we can subtract 10 from both sides. And so you get x squared plus 2x minus 10 equals 0. All right, and then from there you can do the quadratic formula, you can factor. So let's just check factoring real quick. So numbers we can multiply to get 10, then we can subtract to get 2. So 10, 1 and 10, that doesn't work. 2 and 5, that doesn't work, right? Because we're trying to subtract to get 2. And so that doesn't work. And 3 doesn't go in, 4 doesn't go in, and we're back to 5. So tried everything that, or tried all the factors of 10, and none of them work. So we have to use the quadratic formula. So x equals negative 2 plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2a. And so 2 squared minus 4 times negative 10, so it's going to be 4 plus 40, so it'll be 44, and so that'll be negative 2 plus or minus 2 root 11 all over 2. Divide everything by 2. And so it comes out to negative 1 plus or minus root 11. Okay? So there's two possibilities there, right? So we have negative 1 plus or minus root 11, right? So it turns into negative 1 plus root 11. And if we add 1 to that, or excuse me, if we add 2 to that, then that would be negative 1 plus root 11 plus 2, which equals, negative 1 plus 2 is 1 plus root 11. So basically, the plus or minus gives us both, right? If we do it the other way, and we say, let me do a different color. So if we have positive or negative 1 minus root 11, then that's going to be negative 1 minus root 11 plus 2, which turns out to be positive 1 minus root 11. All right, so there's two sets of answers here. So it could be, let me see, negative 1 plus root 11 is this smaller number. And then 1 plus root 11 is the bigger number. Okay, or the two numbers can be negative 1 minus root 11 and positive 1 minus root 11. All right. Okay, and remember there's positive real numbers. So those are two positive real numbers, two sets of positive real numbers that differ by 2 and have a product of 10.